Hello to you all and welcome to what is a truly exciting time for Oceania Cruises. I'm Mark Godden, Key Account Manager, and today I'm incredibly proud to be introducing our breathtaking new ship, Oceania Sonata. But first, a little bit about who Oceania Cruises is, what we offer, and what makes us truly a global leader in destination-led discovery. So since forming the cruise line over 22 years ago, we've consistently thought about making sure that the guest is in the driving seat of their experience, and it is all about the luxury of choice. We want to make sure that you have the ability to really shape and customize your holiday to your own individual preferences and desires. Now, we've always included great value, and it continues to this day with all of the things that you can see on the screen there, always included, always free, but allowing you, our guests, that wiggle room to really shape your cruise and your experience based on what matters most to you. With those free amenity choices there, the wine, champagne by the glass, and crafted beers and ciders during lunch and dinner hours, or by taking a generous shore excursion credit, the choice really is yours. Now, our fleet of gorgeous ships here, we have 8 currently in the water at the moment, really do believe that they are the perfect size, with that perfect balance between small ships and being able to feel like a valued individual, whilst also being large enough to offer a choice of dining and public spaces and so on. But with for every 3 guests, there's around about 2 crew members. We always offer impeccable service, whichever ship you're on. Now, it's a bold move to state that we offer the finest cuisine at sea, but we're so convinced we've even trademarked it. Our philosophy has always been, as a foodie cruise line, to offer the best cuisine at sea, and with every single meal cooked to order, the highest quality ingredients always coming on fresh every few days, and at least one chef for every 10 guests. The style of itineraries is very much along the lines of slower travel, with around about 40% on average more time ashore than you would find on bigger ships, fewer sea days, much more time ashore, ultimately giving you, the guest, the opportunity to delve a little bit deeper, dig underneath the skin a little bit more of those destinations, and really feel like you have got the opportunity to get to know the places that you are sailing through. And those enrichment opportunities can continue on board as well, with a huge choice of guest lectures, but also things where you can actually take active participation, such as the Culinary Centre and Artist Loft. Now, to the subject of the day, Sonata. This is the first ship in a brand new class for Oceania, debuting in summer 27. She represents over 20 years of evolution in Oceania ship design, created entirely from scratch around how our guests like to sail. Every detail was refined through mock-ups, guest feedback, and careful study of how our guests move, dine, relax, and explore. The result is our most innovative ship to date. At 86,000 tonnes, she will be our largest ship, but with only 190 more guests than Allura. That extra space has been invested into more suites, expanded public areas, and additional dining options, whilst keeping the intimate, warm atmosphere Oceania guests love. And with 900 crew on board, service levels will remain exceptional. Guests will be welcomed into a stunning 12-deck atrium filled with natural light and anchored by a sculptural staircase. Nearby is the new Opus Lounge, a premium cocktail bar with a private club feel. Now, here's a little insider scoop for you. When we first designed Sonata, this is where we were going to put the baristas, a departure from where we traditionally have our coffee bar and bakery. But we decided this wasn't quite the right spot, and we relocated baristas to the top deck, overlooking the pool, a place already familiar to many of our guests. This required an entire structural redesign of the ship's steel framework, but delivered one of the most spectacular spaces on board. Now Baristas offers panoramic 270-degree views with expanded indoor and outdoor seating. Sonata will feature the most diverse dining options in the fleet. New venues include the Nikkei Kitchen, a first for Oceania cruises, blending Peruvian and Japanese flavours with no reservations required. During the day, Aquamar Kitchen returns here with its popular lighter calorie, flavour-packed options for breakfast and lunch. La Table Permettre Cuisinier de France, translated Master Chefs of France, is an intimate 18-seat gastronomic French experience. Another little tip here, Oceania is the only cruise line with 2 Master Chefs of France as executive culinary directors. Guest favourites such as Toscana, Polo Grill, Red Ginger, Jacques and the Grand Dining Room all return, supported by an extraordinary 1 chef for every 8 guests. Wellbeing spaces have also expanded, a larger gym, extended fitness track, more shade and relaxation areas, a redesigned pool deck and the largest Aquamar spa we've ever created. All staterooms and suites now feature more glass, more storage and private verandas. 2 new categories debut, the Horizon Suite, a 600 square foot space with separate living and bedroom spaces divided by a pocket door. And the Deluxe Penthouse Suite, larger interiors, a much larger veranda and 2 sliding glass doors that really do bring the outside in. The reimagined owner suite now spans 2,500 square foot with 2 bedrooms, spa caliber bathrooms and sweeping aft views. Sonata's inaugural season begins August 27, featuring Western Europe, the Mediterranean, Caribbean, Mexico, Central America and South America. Another little tip here, Sonata was actually designed with a flatter lower funnel so that she can sail under bridges and access small boutique ports normally off limits to larger ships, one of Oceania's most valued differentiators. Early itineraries include Bordeaux, Barcelona, Patmos, Trieste, La Spezia, Olbia, Valletta and Sarandi, with voyages ranging from 7 to 17 nights to maximise exploration. She begins her maiden voyage on the 7th of August, sailing Rome to Trieste with this beautiful 14-day Mediterranean collage, stopping in so many off-the-beaten-path ports like Zadar and Bar, as well as including those popular favourites such as Mykonos and Valletta. Following that exciting maiden season in Europe, she'll strike out across the Atlantic with a perfect mix of exciting days ashore and relaxing sea days to begin from her new home in Miami for the winter season. Pre-registration opens on the 21st of January, with bookings available from the 28th of January, and demand is sure to be strong. To be among the first to secure your place on Oceania Sonata, contact your travel advisor. They can guide you through the itineraries, help you choose the perfect accommodation, and ensure you receive the best available options. Your travel advisor has access to further resources, additional details, images, and tools to help you start planning your next extraordinary voyage. We look forward to welcoming you on board Oceania Sonata in 2027.